Save that. Plug this in. There we go. I think we're good. Fire, Alexander, Lone Wolf, and Chris, how you guys doing? What's going on? Fire. Mic is too loud, even for me, so I'm just going to dial this back this way a little bit. Because, you know, I don't like loudness. But how are you guys doing? What's going on? Here. Yeah, no, I still need to get my ×2 on this. Nothing much at the moment. I see, I see. It is a Sunday, one of those days where you just don't feel like doing anything. What's up, Yazdi? My weekend was okay. It's been pretty laid back. I mean, other than that, this morning I spent pretty much half the day cleaning up my room here and hanging up some of those photos that I needed to. You know, I honestly feel like they should put more maps in rotation. They really should. I was hoping that, you know, the maps that they first took out when they said they were taking out maps would be put back in at least. Apparently not. Because, you know, that's not a thing. So, yeah, unfortunately that is an issue. Chris, I kind of already have sections like that. I mean, that's kind of just like the general chat and also your own like little, oh boy, I might actually, thinking about it now, I might need to actually get rid of Xbox and PlayStation channels there. Just because of the fact that cross-play and cross-communication is enabled here. Where the fuck are these guys? Don't you love ads? They just get in the way of music. Like some old dude telling me I can make money by doing jack shit. Yeah. That's how that works. And I took a shot from apparently that dude. Might be him, actually. Spot the E50M. Nice. I don't have that. Oh, shit. I'm loving this artillery support that, you know, we actually really need, but aren't going to get. Almost it feels like I'm doing more action than my team here, and it's like every conquer that I ever see doesn't even have a top gun. See, I was doing some looking there at the Type 5. I was looking at the stats. If you don't have any cruise skills or equipment on the vehicle, it does still have that base stat of like 0.4. The moment you add those cruise skills and equipment, it like drops down by like half. It's insane. That's what happens when you aren't fully upgraded and you just sit there and not do anything. Okay, I kinda... Oh, you have a... not the big gun. Oh, okay. And then he was camping that, waiting for me, of course. We're barely winning, and of course Artie has been looking that way the whole time. That explains things. Play Diablo 3 to relax. Well, I don't really play much of anything, and when I do stream, it has to be pretty much tanks or nothing else, otherwise I can't do it here on YouTube. You know, having anything not tank related on this channel is kind of like not allowed. Well, I don't know what he jumped, but that was a little epic. Yeah, I don't know, my dad, we gave my dad my old Xbox One, since he was running the 360 for God knows how long, and he's like, he's impossible to please there. He's like, I want video games that, you know, play like they were in like 2004, and they're crazy simple, where I just hit B to do this, and X to do this, and that's all I need. And me and my brother are looking at him like, there's no such thing anymore. You know, everyone wants to be able to, you know, mount up against a corner or, you know, do flippy tricks and, you know, whatever the heck it is. Complex button mashing maneuvers to feel super pro elite 1337 tiny, you know. Yeah, it's like there's no such thing as, you know, simple games like that anymore. If you want them, you need to hope to God they're backwards compatible. So, Zygmunt, what's going on? Accuracy plus 20 mean? Like, I'm just assuming that it increases the accuracy by, you know, like, let's say we have, you know, let's say your base accuracy is 0.100, which would be, you know, god-awful, realistically, in this game. You know, if it increases the accuracy by plus 20, I'm assuming that actually means that, you know, in terms of that, now your accuracy went from 0.1, no, sorry, from 1 down to 0.8. So with the way accuracy is that the larger the number, well, no, I'm sorry, the smaller the number, the more accurate it is. The larger the number, the less accurate it is, which I'm sure many of us have figured that out by now, is that, you know, 0.3 is really good and 0.5 is like good God. So, you know, I'm assuming that's what that means. I haven't really looked because, you know, all my equipment stayed. I never really had to have added equipment or anything, nor really looked into that statistic. Let me see if I can find something here. So, let me just see here. So, gun stabilizer. So, yeah, plus 20%. That it just means it increases the accuracy by 20%. So, you know, accuracy is 1 plus 20%. Now it's 0.8. Very simple to understand with that. I was a little confused what you meant. I thought for some reason I was in my mind thinking like the little stupid line graphs that we had, the charts on the old, you know, system. Now I know what you're talking about. Yeah, so that's pretty much what it means. It increases it by 20%. But here, let me show what I was talking about with like some of the accuracy on this. So if I were to remove, all right, I want to sell this because I don't really care, and I want to sell this. All right, so there we go. Accuracy with that is gone. I'm going to move my commander over to the OI. It's amazing how, like, 3 pieces of equipment all of a sudden make your accuracy, like, God level. It's insane. So we're going to free transfer over here. And so that's great. All right, cool. All right. Sorry, nose itching. So upgrades. No, I want module viewer. So as you can see right now, it says accuracy at 100 meters is 0.4. All right, so there you go. Accuracy, that is the base accuracy, 0.4. That's what we're used to. Pre 6.0, you might be lucky to get that down to like 0.36 or something. I don't even remember what you could get the accuracy down to with stuff. But, you know, now let's go and add all this stuff back, you know, because why not? So I want to add the stabilizer. I want to add the vents. All right, there we go. All right, let's put the commander back in. So there we go. Let's move back here to the Type 5. Module viewer. Now it's 0.25. Look how crazy you can take something that is absolute horrible, add 3 pieces of equipment at least, well, 2 pieces of equipment, and a crew commander in there, and good God. British medium? You better be. You know, gun rammer and vertical stabilizers are necessary. If you are not including that into a vehicle, either it better not even allow vertical stabilizer, or I have not seen any counter argument to not having a vertical stabilizer in a tank. Like, absolutely none. So I can't really, you know, yeah, unfortunately, I can't really see an argument to that question. But yeah, no, it is downright necessary to add vertical stabilizers into anything at this point. Unless you cannot physically add a vertical stabilizer to the tank, you should be adding a vertical stabilizer. No argument. But yeah. Well, maybe it was. I don't know. Probably it feels like a grind because you're being charged for consumables and stuff that you may not even use. So, you know, there is that issue. Did we win or lose that? That is important to find out. We won that, thank goodness. 120,000 away. Okay, 110,000 away. By the way, guys, you know, requests are open. Just got to get my ×2 now in 2 more tanks, the T95 and that A44, I think is what it is. And tank requests are open. But yeah, God, I hate this thing. It's got a 76mm, and it is. Nope. I'm at least glad that they, you know, put a mandatory queue in. Well, any free-to-play game is going to be grindy. Like, you know, I only play warships versus AI because, again, that is my relaxation game from my relaxation game, where I just go in, shoot stuff, not care, mostly play premium ships, in there just to kind of just get some money and casually grind, you know, the ships, because, you know, my times 2 on that is relatively easy. But, you know, go in there. It's like, that's more grindy than this. I don't know why. Premium tanks, it's like, it feels a little bit easier because there's like a lot of tanks where it's like I feel like I do barely anything and I'm going out with over 100,000 in terms of earning. Watch this dude. Yeah, alright. Suiciding. Okay, smart, I guess. Jesus Christ. Sup, Thunder Wayne? Yeah, that happens. There's been times where it's like I've been on the losing team and I still show up on the podium, even though I don't understand why we even have that stupid thing. That is like one of those most useless things I've ever witnessed. So who the hell is... Of course. .76mm being useless since God knows what. Yep. Chris, I cannot answer that question because they don't go back to the office till tomorrow. Okay. See, I absolutely love this vehicle. I don't, by the way. It's kind of hard for rumors to spread when no one even knows what, you know, if anything's going to be fixed. That's the thing. And believing rumors is something I don't even promote in here. I am fully expecting to just die to bullshit here. Just saying. No, I absolutely hate this tank. I bounced more than I actually dealt because, you know, I'm not fully upgraded, so I absolutely hate this tank. No doubt about it. And it also just, these guys, you know, are not poking out. They're just kind of being stupid cannon fodder. Like, they're having more damage done to them than actually doing anything, you know, to help. So... I mean, again, most vehicles are not bad at all when they are fully upgraded. But when you don't have it fully upgraded, oh god, I am allowed to hate this vehicle. You know, trying to defend a vehicle that's not fully upgraded is, you know... Yeah, no, just don't try, please. It's like trying to defend the 25 TP. It's like you're not going to defend that thing when it's stock and has a Bofors gun that can't pen anything, even with premium. It's like, you know. But yeah, we're just going to ignore that and go on. Hold on a second. I forgot to make a Twitter post, but yesterday I got this done. I had to get help because this vehicle is a piece of junk. Unless it's +1 -1 and you're not spamming premium, but yeah, it's done. Let me see here. Yeah, we're gonna install it, and we're gonna install it. Okay, so apparently no, that's not how that works. And there we go. And then we're gonna put a fire extinguisher on. There we go. Yeah, I'll keep the premium on, because, yeah. Get rid of the optics, because I don't want optics in this. I want my vents. Did it not put my vents on? Put my vents on. Okay. Okay, so real quick. How did we do that game? We lost? We lost. I'll come back to it. I know everyone really wants me to, you know, suffer and get angry playing, like, the thing I hate most. So, let's get it done. So, I will be having another giveaway tomorrow. There is a slight policy change that I've been informed of. Well, pretty much anyone that's been giving codes, so to speak, has been informed of. Is that the way they're being done now is that they will all be done in mass at the end of the month. So you may win tomorrow's giveaway, but you will not receive the prize until the end of the month. Sucks, I know, but that's the way it's going to be done, is that every reward's going to be granted in mass at the end of the month now. If that is the way I understand it. And, you know, that's pretty easy to the way they explained it is pretty easy to understand, but, yeah. I have no idea why it's darker in the garage, to be honest. Probably because it's just another graphical glitch. Yeah, see, there's nothing barring you from entering in the giveaway. Nothing barring anyone from entering in the giveaway. Who the hell just, like, let him go in there? I should probably actually load premium rounds. Like, who just let him just roll up like that? Like, goodness. I don't have music. I really should have my music on. You know, I always treated this as an assault tank. Obviously, that with the new accuracy, that means nothing anymore. So, you know, I guess sitting back like this probably is the way to be playing it. I don't know. It was like, I'm getting the E3 because complete it. Nope, I finally took damage. I finally took damage. But it won't stop me from damaging you. Yes. I have had yet to be artied, which is shocking. Yeah, this is like, what? Figured as much. I mean, chance of that, but hey, I'll take a random blind shot. Gas tank's been damaged. Oh, okay. Sup, Kuru? What's going on? How you doing? Well, really, you know, tanks that kind of have a bunch of frontal armor and weak points that are kind of hard to hit, you know, they just kind of feel redundant now, because now all the tanks have like buku accuracy and can hit anything with laser precision. It's insane. I am coming to bully you. Oh, that was my driver. Yeah, I need to repair him. Oh, I can't apparently. This is asking for all of it, like a bombardier. I'm sorry, but this is asking for a bombardier. I'm going to back up. That works. And I'm not dead. I'll get there eventually, friend. That I promise. Eventually. Yeah, crew, I read that. I saw that from the patch notes on day one. Motion. See, I can't even repair this, so I am straight up screwed. I have a TD here who is like, I guess, you know, scared as all hell for some stupid reason. Light tank defending Artie. Yes, bounce. Welcome back, Lone Wolf. Who doesn't love graphical glitches? I know I do. So I have to pick my shots wisely here. Do it. Do it. And together we will rule the galaxy. Oh, okay. Just, I guess, load HE for no particular reason. Sup, Tom? What's going on? How you doing? I have no idea. I'm probably just going to sit in the base and cap. because my driver's dead. I cannot fix it because the repair kit thing is broken again. And, yeah. How you doing, Tom? Glad to hear you're doing good. Glad. I'm not even aware that that is a glitch. So I can't even confirm that because I don't even really pay attention much to what is a glitch and what isn't with that. Obviously, the repair thing is definitely a glitch. That's kind of hard to miss. But this weird thing where it shows damage that you're explaining, I can't really confirm or deny anything because I've never seen it. Another round of snow? I wish I had another round of snow. I just received a snow kit for airsoft, so I want to run around looking like the abominable snowman in all white. But no, it's just rainy with bits of dirty, clumpy snow just, along the road, and everyone's grass is exposed. Alright, that's 2 out of 3 done. We got one more vehicle. We got to go back to that A44 and deal with it. And again, as usual, everybody, tank requests are open. I went too far. I went too far the other way. I hate the 76mm. Actually, I'm kind of curious. What is the next upgrade? I'm already in battle. Last time it snowed properly where I lived was 2008, and that was when we had a big, huge snowstorm, and that was when my youngest brother was born. I remember being pulled out of school at like 11 o'clock for that because it was just the roads were getting really bad. The road departments could not keep up with the amount of snowfall. It was great. We couldn't even get up our road. We literally could not even get home because the roads were that bad. And they didn't plow our road, so yeah, 3 feet of snow on our road. My dad's truck could not climb it. Yeah, almost 7K. It wasn't, and I didn't have a ×2 boost, so it wasn't going to be very, very good, but it was good enough. Lakes to freeze for ice fishing. I'm not much of a fisher. So, you enjoy doing it. Hey, that's a hobby that you can look forward to and hope to look forward to. I'm dead. Unless he's got the single shot. I mean, I'll gladly just sit here and farm this dude until that T-28 just rolls up here and is like, "Hello there, I'm here to ruin your fun." See, I didn't get thrown into anything because I am the oldest, so that was my fun. I do like next to no damage because I just have a stupid, 76mm. Oh, and this guy really wants to rain on my parade. I'm not in the mood to let him. Yeah, but he's going to do it anyway. Yep, see, there we go. Yep, just, oh, hey, you're a one-shot? Okay. Well, I mean, I'd do it too, but... We have TDs back here not doing anything. We got... what was he doing back here? I don't understand. But yeah. Yeah, this IS isn't going to help much here. He's dead. IS-3 is so preoccupied, he doesn't even realize what's going on. Tunnel vision. Not that it matters with the map thing, but yeah. It's the weekend, guys. What do you expect with this? I mean, honestly, I'm not expecting pro stats gameplay out of today. I'm expecting to just get straight up dumped on by, you know, bad team play and artillery, because that's normally how the weekends work. But how? Anyone else playing? How have the games been for you guys? Chris, vents help improve the gun handling on the Type 4. You know, pretty much what I have on my Type 5 is exactly what I'd put on my Type 4. It's pretty much the same tank. But yeah. More or less, you play the vehicle the same with it, really. That's my experience. I just kind of was like, oh, I got the Type 5. Okay, so the exact same thing. I mean, so if you kind of really want to know how to play the thing, I recommend you go watch the video that I just put out today on how to play the Type 5. So, you know, check that out if you want to see how you can make arguably the most useless tank in the game somewhat useful. That is worth watching. Yeah. Well, Tom, that is mostly weekend gameplay. I won't argue that. You just saw the video? Nice, nice. Yeah, pretty much what you saw on that is how I would be setting up the Type 4 as well. It's the same vehicle. Going down the British Heavy Line? Nice. Play the T1 Tier 1 tank. Well, I've got... Well, hello, Trill. I see you're coming in with your trolley posts again. What's going on? How you doing? And you want to watch me suffer and stuff? I have a couple Tier 1s. I'm going to need you to be more specific there. Using the dirt for memes. I don't know how meme you're going to be with the thing. That's what I'm like. Again, I found the HE to be absolutely worthless. I don't know, like, you memeing yourself or you being a meme for, you know, the enemy team, because, you know, you shoot them with the HE unless you actually slap a dude who's got like 30 millimeters of armor for, you know, 700 damage. You know, you're not going, you know, they're just going to laugh at you like you are the meme of, you know, haha, you're just wasting your time. So, you know, again, it's kind of one of those things where it's just like full premium, full send, let's go. Only play an hour and had to get off? Oh, man. I do not have the Cunningham Trill. You're gonna have to you know, look at the tank list for what I got. The M48 with 105 derp. The 48 doesn't have a derp gun. So yeah. T-22. I gotta remember if I have that. What's up, Sam? What's going on? How you doing? Everyone's got like some maroon, pink, red looking, you know, profile picture thing with initials. So it's kind of almost missed you there. How are you doing? Happy New Year. So yeah, I got the proto. This, I was about to say, it's like I don't think that's fully upgraded, or I didn't think you could do that. See, this thing's a little bit dangerous. I'm not going to lie. I think this is the only Tier 1 tank that has a 75mm gun. This is not to be laughed at. That's why I went and picked this up and not the T1, because this here is... This is something to, you know, be like, oh, you're aiming at me. Trill, again, you're going to have to look at the tank list, man. I don't have the I don't have the Tier 9 Patton. I thought about getting it, but I'm kind of just like, I don't really want to buy it. Sup, Rich? What's going on? How you doing? Currently playing a tank request of playing the the T-22 Proto. Then Suffer and the Long Bomb. Okay, I can do the Long Bomb. Got the Patton last week. Which Patton though? The Tier 9 Tom or the Tier 10? We're going to be here a while, just saying. Yeah, I did. I had a pretty nice New Year. How about you? Pretty nice Christmas and New Year's. How about yourself? Mines. The 9? See, I haven't played that in so long, I can't even say if it's, you know, how it performs anymore. I mean, again, last I had the Tier 9 was like 6 or 7 years ago. I mean, the 48 Patton was my first vehicle. I mean, this is back when the 48 Patton had a 90mm stock, and you had to actually get then the 47 Patton 105mm gun, and then you had to, and then you got like the M68 L7 thing. So... yeah. I think we're placing bots, which I understand, but then I just got this some dude just, you know, stealing all my kills. Yeah, whatever. They're literally all sitting here. Lazy people. Although they just made it super easy to win now. But yeah. It's tier 1, I don't really care. And then the other one was a long bomb. Why am I playing low tiers? Because people are requesting low tiers. Abby, woo! Although, to be honest, am I going to get anywhere? Probably not. Yeah, I can do a Centurion. I mean, does it matter what Centurion? I'll get there eventually. I got you, Yesdy, I got you. Alright, so basically I'm going to die. Yep, alright, cool. Thanks, T67, for just, you know, not paying attention. Dynamic gameplay. Oh, Jesus. What the hell, man? Talk about high arc. I'm gonna get rid of that. So anyone that doesn't know what this thing is, this is basically an AT2 with the Hetzer's 105mm derp gun. So yes, it's got the heat and HE power of a Hetzer at tier 5. So Of course, again, you're in an AT2, so you're not going anywhere fast. But, you know, if you do get a position where you got a bunch of tanks that will, you know, you can do damage to with the heat or the HE, you're going to have a fun time. Trill, I feel like I need to, like, give you a time limit of when you can actually, you know, in between your requests there. Goodness me, you're just dropping in lists. You're like ready for today. You're like, Darren might be streaming today. I need to gather what he might actually be annoyed playing. Grrr. The hell is that? It's check, but I don't know what that is. They used the 127 on the Type 4? Oh god, I don't even know. I think I just used the Top Gun and then I just fired premium. I don't even remember. Again, since I don't have the Type 4, I can't tell you what rounds are available on the Top Gun and the Type 4, but if it was premium AP, and I think it was, yeah, I'd be using just the Top Gun and just spamming premium. But that's me, because I've got the silver to do it. So, I mean, give me 1 second. Alright, so what's the list? What do we got here? Obviously, we got a Centurion, and then we got a bunch of, like, Trill's crazy suggestions. Oh, you're good, Rich. You're good. Yeah, I remember, Rich. You're going on about it in Discord. I remember. So, you know, that's one hell of a present there if you manage to get it on Christmas. So, hell yeah. You want me to play the Concept 1B instead? You're going to have to @Yezdi. So that way, because, yeah, Yezdi's in charge of the list. I have already been very confused by your requests. You want a Loza? Nice. I didn't even think that, you know, people were, going away Lozas. Thought about picking up the Loza myself, but, what the hell was that? Alright, you're gonna just roll up. Alrighty. Jesus. And dead. It does not help that I just have tanks blindly rolling forward. I think he just... No, he's still fighting. He wants me really, really badly. I wasn't gonna let him. They're gonna come up behind us. Yep, there it is. We're gonna get flanked. We are getting flanked. I see it on the map. Well, what was that? Was that him? It was. I'll take it. Concept 1B. Alright. Alright. What's up, T-Bear? What's going on? How you doing? Wish you had my amount of silver. Well, all you gotta do is just, you know, not grind anything and play a bunch of premiums for like 5 years and you'll get there. And like, no joke, I'm not joking, that is straight up what I did for like 5 years. I was not motivated to grind anything. I just logged in, played my premiums for like 3 or 4 hours a day. And this was all without a premium account. Whenever I had a premium account, or no, whenever I had premium time, whether it be 7 days or like a month or whatever, I'd be making use of that, playing as much as I could any time of the day. Playing premiums with the premium time. Glad to hear you're doing good. It's always good. Of course. I got baited by another one. It's my fault. Oh, that's nice. Oh, and I would have heat at this time, of course. That's how that always works with me. That's just how it is. I'm still trying to figure out this damn tank. This is almost straight up defensive play. Anytime I go up here with this thing, it's just no. I love sharing spot assists with people. Fuck. Alright, well, dead. I got shot in the side. I guess whatever. I don't know. I was kind of enthusiastic when the tank came out, but, you know, the more I play it, it's just... It's one of those tanks that I should know how to play it, but it's just... Its profile is so odd that I've never encountered anything like it before, and it's just throwing me for a loop every time. Hell, I'm still finding myself penning the same vehicle in methods that I'm not expecting. Sup, Woody? If you're getting shotgunned by Artie, then you're too close to Artie. All I can say on that. So what is the TOG 2? Oh boy, alright. Yeah, I don't know why you'd sell them, because again, it's like they're giving away some of these tanks in, you know, give it a couple months or so, and they're going to start putting some of these tanks in the loot crates. You know, you never, that's one of those things, like, I don't care, like, how much money you're short on. It's like, never sell a premium tank, because, you know, if you earn it, you never know, like, if you want it back, now you have to pay gold. Now you have to pay gold if you want it back. I don't think you can actually do the silver thing with high tier tank. I don't know. I'd have to double check that. But again, at the same time, I'm not going to check that because I don't sell premium tanks. I mean, it's like, like, if I'm short on money, which obviously I'm not, I'm going to sell tech tree tanks before I sell premium. Because premium is a source of income, regardless of how much money, like how much, you know, premium you burn through on that vehicle. Would have to pay gold. Not, you know, not shaming you for the decision. Because again, it's like, I can't really not make you. But it's just one of those decisions where it's like, why? It's kind of like that Asian Jackie Chan meme drawing where it's like, why? You can't even mimic it, but you know, you get what I'm saying with that. It's like, I'll get there eventually. So I don't know why you're trying. I will outtrade you before, you know, whatever. Yeah, well, take that. It's also why I grind a healthy amount of silver. Because then that way I can afford to buy tanks I want while still having the necessary silver to play the game. I'm sorry, I had to colonize this village. Your tea taxes were not high enough, therefore I had to colonize you. Sup, Jacob? What's going on? See, well, if you already low-rolled and then you shot someone that had, like, the advanced armor and the armor angling skill, you know, you pretty much just decreased the low roll. Yeah, well, it just increased the low roll. Or I guess decreased the total damage dealt. Depends on how you read into that. But, yeah, those equipment pieces and skills are double-edged swords. It's like a lot of people see them like, ooh, this will help me. And then all of a sudden they go and ask that, you know, the question of like, how come my tanks are doing less damage? It's like, well, you see, Billy, that equipment that you put on your tank, everyone else can put that on too. So, you know, that doesn't mean you do the same amount of damage. You get the same amount of damage and they get less damage on their tank. That's not how that works, Billy. So, yeah. But, you know, it took me a game to realize that right away. But, you know, there's only a few tanks that can actually equip those. And that's like some heavy tanks and medium tanks. Light tanks, TDs, and artillery cannot equip the advanced armor piece of equipment. 2K and a TOG too. Yeah, I had to colonize some people. Now Progetto 46. Alrighty. Shit. I figured you're the only one that really requests the 46. So I've kind of figured, I wonder who requested that. Then I got glass gun with, you know, like, or my gun's made out of chrome because that's a good taxpayer dollars, you know, thing to do. And then everything else looks normal. It's alright, guys. I got a chrome gun. That's all that matters, right? Yes, do you remind me to go and blacklist all, most of the, Halloween tanks, like the, Wraith and, the Hollandhund? Like, tanks that I have a non-skinned version of, Halloween-wise, I need to, blacklist, because I won't be playing them. Lycan's a different story, though, because, you know, tanks like that, I don't have a Second, I don't have a non-skin, so let's just, yeah. It's equalizers. God damn it. I hate that shit now. There's gonna be death by 1,000 cuts here, Jesus. Oh yeah, figured I was gonna take one on the side there. Did I actually do damage, or did I just, like, crit a dude, like, twice? I don't even know. My music is, like, way too loud right now. So you can tell Artie has literally not left their spawn. Oh shit. Okay. I'm dead. I'm dead. Well, alright, and whatever. I kind of realized my situation the moment I got in the back. Like, oh, well, I'm kind of exposed completely to everything behind me now. Just instinctually, I went to try and get around the terrapin to get behind him, because that's not in that particular situation, but in general, the safest place behind a casemate TD when fighting a casemate TD is behind the casemate TD. Unfortunately, I did that instinctually and completely forgot that there's a bunch of shit behind it. So, yeah, I messed up there. Of course, having a goddamn platoon of those two stupid things is annoying as all hell. As you can see, it's literally death by 1,000 cuts for anything that, you know, completely forgets that, you know, those things exist. So, Chris, let me pretty much kind of sum things up when it comes to equipment. Gun rammer and vertical stabilizer. If the vehicle can equip it, those are your two slots. No argument. Zero. Absolutely zero. There should not even be a question. The question comes down to that third slot. Vents or optics. And that comes down to your choice. So, most of the time, the common combinations for vehicles... wait, is that an enemy or a teammate? Yeah, that's an enemy. The most common accepted pro stat, you know, here's what you need to use regardless is... comes down to vert stab. It comes to rammer, vert stabs, or vents, or rammer, vert stabs, and optics. Most of the time, that's what it comes down to for medium tanks, TDs, No, medium tanks or heavy tanks. That's pretty much what you run. Now, there's a couple new equipment pieces that might kind of change that, but for the most part, I have not switched up any of my equipment because what it provides me in terms of those performances has not changed, if not gotten better. I never said that vents is useless. I just said that, you know, most common decisions, the most common combinations are gun rammer, vert stabs, and vents, or gun rammer, vert stabs, and optics. You know, those are the two main combinations that I kind of flip-flop between. If I'm 3-marking a tank, it's gun rammer, vert stabs, and optics. Otherwise, unless it's a light tank or a TD, where, you know, you kind of need that extra vision, I'm running gun rammer, vert stabs, and vents because I prefer gun handling and overall performance. So it just comes down to, you know, what do you want in that vehicle? But to be competitive, it comes down to those two choices. Now again, yeah. Alright, the version 5's next. Alright. What's up, Michael Wills? What's going on? I'm having an alright time playing. Games are kind of back and forth. It's a Sunday. Weekend teams are out in force. How are you doing, Michael? Now, someone in my little last giveaway where I swear to God I somehow messed up the question. I think I referenced a video for a question that did not have a video for it to be referenced, and I don't know, I never actually went and looked, but someone mentioned assault tank, and I kind of like that sound of it. I mean, it's not specifically, it's kind of generalizing the tank, because it's, you know, some TDs are kind of considered assault guns, and, you know, this TD has a TD gun, but it pretty much kind of behaves like it's supposed to be a frontline, medium, heavy, mevy thing. So, you know, assault gun might be an actual good subcategory for this type of TD. Glad to hear you're doing well, Michael. I almost called you Loco because Loco's comment just popped up as soon as I was mid-sentence. They got 2 TDs. What are they? Okay, a 9 and a 10. Yeah, I mean, I kind of I understand why they... No, I don't really understand why they did it. I will never understand why they did it. But, oh, for fuck's sake. Artillery never lands on target. Oh, what is Murphy's Law with artillery? Friendly artillery will fall short. Enemy artillery will always be on point. Something like that. Oh god, I'm going to have to Google Murphy's Laws of Combat now. Jesus. Of course. Lo and behold, that thing will pop up in front of me, because that's how that works. And you're dead. Took a shot there. Horrible trade, because now I got a medium just harassing me because the people up above don't want to do anything about it. In usual fashion here. E4 again, not actually even paying attention. Oh, he ready. Oh, okay. I guess. What the hell just shot me? Who the hell's Diego? Of course. E4 sitting at the back. Because heavy tanks need to be sitting at the back. I don't know the button on PlayStation. For me, I use the default control scheme, and holy shit, you just gave me a brain fart. I think it's RB for me. For some reason, shit, yeah, I believe it's RB. You're giving me a brain fart now. Sup? Zemek, what's going on? How you doing? Happy Sunday or Monday if you are ahead of me in terms of hours. Oh, I know Murphy's Laws are way too long, but I know they have one on artillery. I know there's a statement on artillery. Well, again, Chris, is that a bug? Is that intentional? I don't know. No one is at the office to answer such questions because no one's been at the office to answer such questions for like 2 weeks now. So, hey, I wish I worked for a company that just let you do that. You know, take 2 weeks off, but I don't. But yeah. By the way, today's stream is totally not sponsored by Monster Juice Energy Pacific Punch. Again, I'm not sponsored, but, you know, just because it's kind of like a hallmark to say what I'm drinking on stream. But, of course, in my situation where I've got the silver, it's like, who cares? It's like, all right. At least I don't have to pay gold to sell it. You know, before 6.0, I was just at the point where it's like I'm destroying the equipment. I don't really care. But yeah. Any other requests? What wasn't nice? Sup, Aluja? What's going on? Happy Sunday. Yeah, what wasn't nice? You mean like the brain fart wasn't nice? Because, you know, it's like, that's kind of, that's just how that goes sometimes. Finally, I just now realized that you can see the two artworks now hanging up. I'm pretty much out of room right now. Like, I am out of room. There is, like, no actual wall space on my wall anymore to, like, hang things in, like, some form of organized fashion. I got those two are somewhat lined up for the most part. I could probably fit one more small piece of art underneath the lamp. I could probably maybe fit one more small-sized commission right over here next to my door, but everything else is full. Trill, I already played the Tog. You want to see me play it again? Chris, technically both guns are derp guns. They're over, you know, and I'm not going to put on a second gun for one game. You know, that much is certain. Things, it's like, you know, I'll play the vehicle, but it'll be played as it's set up. I'm not really I'm more than likely I'm not going to be doing specialist setups. It's just because it's like I don't want to have to go back through after the stream and set it back up again. It's just very annoying trying to keep track of what I need to go back and fix. You have a request for the Ragnarok? I can do that. But again, I will be doing the Type 5 with no... technically, it's a derp gun, but I'll be spamming premium because I'm not shooting HE in this thing. Speaking of Type 5, everybody, for anyone that is just now joining, by the way, I have released this weekend's video on exactly how to play this vehicle. This vehicle, again, is very famous for being a worthless piece of shit. Now, I am very much inclined to agree in like 99% of the cases, but in many cases, hopefully I can get this out before I sneeze, is that the vehicle, if played just right, in the right instances, can actually be a force to be reckoned with. Oh my god, hold on. Oh, that would have almost been bad. It would have been like all over the screen, and it just would have been, yeah. Honestly, I hate that job. There's only one hallmark out of the, well, maybe two hallmarks out of the Japanese heavy line. That is the OI and the O-Ni. The O-Ni, for some reason, at tier 7 is just like, this is a threat. He's just got heat. There's nothing I can do about that. I told you it was coming. Aw, oh well. This map is a piece of shit anyway, not gonna lie. For tier 10, this is just, hey, instead of actually putting in the fun mode, we're just gonna drop you all into this map with a mini-map that's so screwed up. And, you know, packages that essentially you're driving on ice to climb. Yeah, it's just, this was not made for, like, tier 10. This is like the mines at tier 10, though. Just with more cover. Michael, I didn't tell you. I didn't say you had to go and actually look up Murphy's laws. I was just saying. I thought Murphy's law. I thought Murphy had a law on artillery. I remember he did. I just didn't remember exactly how it went. I didn't say you had to go and search it up, man. I feel, you know, I apologize for the pain that you of that misunderstanding, but you know, goodness, I know they got a lot of laws, which is why I was like, someone not search it. I didn't say to go and do that. Trill's like, request I play Skyrim, a game I don't have. Can't do that. See, by the way, someone said I need to go re-download. Someone said I need to go re-download Call of Duty Cold War in order for it to work. I did that. It worked. And then the next morning I went to play another game and it said that my trial ended. I'm like... It's like, Jesus Christ. They're like, good job, technology. You're stupid again. No, I'm not playing Skyrim, though. I don't have the memory space for that, and I have no interest in playing it. Oh, God damn it. All right, there we go. So that's... Chris, I can't really answer that question as, honest to God, I want them to focus more on fixing this, not trying to promote things. It's kind of just, that's the thing. Well, Trill, technically you're wrong, there is. Yeah, there's 3 of them. There's 3 of them. I gotta pause here for a second because I gotta itch my shoulder. Well, alright, if that doesn't declare already get over here. Ooh, ooh, what did I detect? I detected. Alright, ooh, okay. And you are in cover. That poor 1375, I think? Or is that a 12T? I don't even know. I feel bad. Much like how I feel bad about this guy here in about a couple seconds. Oh, okay. Sad face, sad noises. Oh, it's broken! Oh, I hate that. Things are getting hairy, guys. Oh, shit. Now he's rushing me. I can't fix that either. But now you're reloading. Probably, I hope to God he doesn't reload before me, because I'm dead. Dude, I don't know what the hell are you doing back here. Seriously, what are you doing back here? What are you? Oh, he's also reloading. Could have been helpful earlier. It's like, good job. See, that was a tactical, like, now... That was a horrible decision, because even while reloading, he would have been a threat. Distracting him enough for me to go in and actually deal with it. And, you know, but no, he just sat there reloading, playing it safe for himself, which, you know, in itself is a smart move, but at the same time, in that situation where obviously someone's life depends on it, opening essentially a two-front conflict for one person to have to choose, you know, in some cases is actually better. Because in the time that it would have taken for him to flip around, I would have been able to do something. And then in that case, they lowered the health to where, you know, he only would have had to at least poke out, put one shot in, and then that shot could have been put elsewhere. So while I may have still died out of that situation, you know, he would have at least had a round saved, and maybe actually would have been able to live a little bit longer. And then I have no idea where this person's been. Ugh. I have, just about, I think, like 13 minutes left of the stream. So if there's, one or two requests here, I can make those. Anything more than that, though, I'm going to have to kind of cut off right there. Yeah, it's still good. It's still good. I'm not entirely mad that we lost, because, again, it's like, to me, that 4K, that's acceptable. But, yeah. Yeah, they're the same tanks. The Bog Horror, as well as something, a couple other monster tanks, are blacklisted, as they're only there to provide me with free gold. Or silver, depending on earn ops or whatever. Now, someone said that you don't fight dragons in this game. I beg to differ, good sir. I beg to differ here. Here, allow me to educate you. I'm saying this completely as a joke, by the way. Even though my job is to educate people. Yes, so, truth and, yes. Alright, so, here we go. Give me a second, I gotta find the first one, though. So, as you can see, there's literally a tank called the Dragon. Yes. And then Sweden has one, too, that I think is also Swedish for dragon, but it's Dragon. And then, what is the Chinese one, though? There's another Chinese dragon here. Give me a second. I think these are premiums. So I gotta go and find China in here somewhere. Oh, this will be fun. Isn't this fun? I'm gonna go find China in here. I think this is China here. So, the King Dragon, or as I like to call it, the Quarter Pounder with cheese. And then someone says there's another dragon. There's a fourth dragon, but I have no idea what that would be. I just know those three off the top of my head. Is the Chillin really a dragon? A dragon, though? Because I can't find it. Where the hell would it be here? Hold on. Is the kaiju a dragon as well? I think that's like a sea monster, if I remember correctly. What's up, Brandon Thompson? What's going on? Illusia wants me to play the Dragon. I can do that. We have about 10 minutes left of the stream, so just saying that. I need to clear the filter, and I need to get Sweden out, because my crew is back in its home tank. See, unless it actually says dragon in the vehicle name, I don't really consider it a dragon, because if it just says monster, that could be anything. So you can't really classify something just in a general name. There it is. They're still dragons, though. They're still dragons. They got dragons in the name. So, if you die to a dragon, then you died to a dragon. Now, I'll never buy the Quarter Pounder with cheese Happy Meal, just because of the fact That you know what? I don't even know why they don't make Happy Meals that have a quarter pounder of cheese. But you know, you get what I'm saying. The McDonald's tank. I'll never buy that, and I'll never play it either, just because of the fact that that thing is butt ugly. Now, it would have been one thing if the gold was actually like that gilded gold color. You know, not this matte yellow that they say is gold. There's a difference in gold colors there. There's like the metallic gold, and then there's just that flat matte color that is absolutely gross and disgusting. And clearly was just someone took the photo or a piece of artwork that had the McDonald's golden arches on there and just freaking paint bucketed that or paintbrushed it and got the color code on there. It's like, this will work. There is 2 Arties. I need to be careful. I damaged something. I don't know what, but I did. I did not damage anything, even though that should have penned. This guy's having issues now. Oh, what's... fucking Christ. Because we got people... indecisiveness going on here. Because ramming is smart, people. Yes. Ramming allows you to do more damage. I gotta leave. I'm sorry, dude. You're on your own. Well, now you're dead, so it don't matter. This is a horrible game. Mostly because my team completely ignored this flank, even though this is a flank that should never, ever, ever be ignored. So I'm just going to probably completely forget that that ever happened. What is everyone else doing? Don't tell me everyone's held up by 4 people in a goddamn corner. We have 2 artillery for... Artillery is supposed to... This game needs to end so I can play this again. I'm not doing another tank request. Until I get a decent game in this thing, I'm going to keep going. Did he just take damage from stupidity? Oh, boy. Oh my god. I'm not alone here with shots should not be, point blank effectively. He missed the equalizer. Now he just doesn't give a shit. Oh my god. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on here. There's red team players that are clueless, and then I got green team players that are clueless. Darren, it's a Sunday. It's a Sunday. The majority of the people playing on a Sunday are probably 8 years old. It's okay. This gives me a headache. I mean, he wasn't going to win that, but at the same time, all he had to do was just land one round. Instead, he's auto-aiming. So I didn't even do any actual damage. I got nothing but assisted damage, because every single thing I shot, either straight... No, I did do one damage, just I have no idea how much, because I just shot something in the dark. Well, Jaco, I would get the book ready, but, you know, my last game will be a good game in the Dragon, because that was just disgraceful. You know, there I am, 3 marks on the thing, and then, you know, my entire team is just doing stupid shit. Do I need to make a video on when to ram? Or ramming? I feel like that's on the... I don't have a pen. Shit. Where's my video list? Damn it. No, that's map rotation notes. That's a checklist for something. Okay, 1 second here. 1 second, I need to move this. Give me a second here. We're just gonna switch camera off for a second. The notes. Oh, fuck. Okay, how to trade damage is definitely not done. Not done. Change currency. Is it changing currency? Do I need to do a rework on changing currency? I don't think so, but I'll keep it there just in case. This is done. If I already did that one, that's done. Chisel weak point is not done, even though I don't think that's needed anymore. And ramming. Yes. Let me put that on the list. Okay. Yeah, I did 367 damage. That's totally, you know, acceptable. At the time, it really was. It was actually a bit of a pain in the ass to deal with. But, you know, now that as time's gone on, it's kind of like, nah, it's not really an issue. It's not done, but, you know, yeah. No, I don't have to do a video on when to auto-aim, because I already have a video on how to aim, and I believe I cover auto-aiming in there. So, 705 worth it? I don't know. That depends. I don't play it that much. Personally, it's the least favorite Russian heavy, but that depends on your playstyle. Yeah, but at the same time, ramming is straight up stupid. You know, there's no point in ramming a vehicle if you're low health or are lighter than the vehicle you're about to ram. If you are a light tank, don't goddamn ram anything. Not even another light. Don't. No. 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 It's one thing if it's the end of the game and you want to go yoink that kill to get your Top Gun. You know, that's one thing. But doing it just because in the middle of a game that started about 30 seconds ago, because you're like, well, full send is no. You are throwing health away, literally. Now, I mean, there's exceptions like the KV5 where it's like pretty much you can straight up full send and take off half someone's health and maybe lose 100 hit points. You know, the E50, E50M, you know, things like that. Yeah, okay, if you're like 4 times the weight of, you know, the vehicle you're ramming, yeah, okay, fine. But if you aren't, don't do it. I hit that. No. They're all gathered over here, and that looks yummy. Aww. Yeah, that wasn't worth it at all. That was better. Sup, Flemish? You know, I'm thinking I'll just keep streaming while I can. Fuck. Alright, I shouldn't have been rocking. I don't know what this song is, but, yeah, alright, so I made horrible trade decisions right there. Alright, they're all over there. Alright. GG. What's up, William? Alright, 1 second here. I have to, tanks. That's great, it's Franklin University. I don't care. It would have been so much better had I not got shotgunned, but it happens. William, I can't place. Oh, there you go. I was about to say 268. I don't have it. But I do have the version 5. Yeah, apparently I was camping. Gotta love those justifications, right? Shit. There we go. So I'll probably extend it to like, 30 minutes or so. So we'll just stream for a little bit here. So this stream will probably end in 15, 20 minutes or so. Oh, Christ. I remember why this shirt was buried in there. It was itchy. Is Yezdi still here? Did Yezdi dip out? Because I know that like the longer I play, the later he's up, and I don't really want to do that to him. Yeah, I got 2 Progettos there, Flemish. Jesus Christ, it's like a meat grinder for tanks right now. Dude, all Artie has to do is just land a good shot, and he's got like a ton of damage right now. What? Are we really doing this? Jesus Christ. Oh, one guy killed himself. Wonder how that happened. Of course, because it's a T10 chassis. What am I expecting here? I'm expecting terrain to work with me to some extent, but it doesn't want to. This is why you hate lemming trains, dude. You're like zerging with like a bunch of people, and then it's just kind of like nothing but a frickin' game of grab ass trying to pull everyone else in out of your way. Michael, I'm not sure I understand what you're stating. I mean, because that's kind of like, yeah. I don't fully understand, to be honest. Here, what are we doing here? We just zerging in? No, I guess we're just gonna, we're just gonna let them cap out instead of just, taking the self-sacrifice of taking a round. No, we're not going to do that. Survival means nothing. Just because it's like one of those stupid... Survival is like one of those stupid stats that, should never even be considered a statistic. It's like one of those I call it a Call of Duty statistic. It's pointless, it's stupid to gauge. There should only be a couple stats, like your average damage of battle... oh boy, hold on, I gotta pull up Watt info. It's like anyone that gauges how good they are based on purely based on their win-loss ratio or their KD ratio or how they survive a game. Survival doesn't mean anything. I can be really good and have a 36%, I could be really good and have a 15%, survival rating. That just means that I'm dying because I'm out there, doing work. I don't have to survive to prove I'm good. I can go out there, die at the end of the game, but have about, 15,000 combined damage. I mean, and win. That survival means jack. Just like KD or win-loss ratio. If anyone ever is like, how do you how do you make your KD better? How do you make your win-loss ratio better? It's like, these are stats you should not be gauging your performance on. You should be gauging your performance on your efficiency in battle and your WN8. If you focus on improving your WN8 and your efficiency in battle, those other skills will naturally improve. Now, how do you improve your WN8? Well, basically, it's doing more damage, doing more spots, doing more assisted damage, tracking more tanks, which leads to more assisted damage. Getting kills. Now, kills doesn't really mean anything much, but, if you do more damage, and you get some kills along the way, you're going to boost your overall performance. So, yeah. No, I don't really view that. Because someone made the argument, now not saying that this is what I believe, but it's been rooted in my mind that, and this was coming from a top person back when I was applying for some clans. Someone says, like, we don't look at survival rating or any of that because, for all we know, you're just sitting on your ass back at base, not doing a goddamn thing, win or loss. Because, again, you can survive and win or lose the game just because you're running around acting like a bitch. Just not trying to go after the fight, not doing anything, just fleeing. Now, that running like a bitch, I'm just quoting what was told to me. That's not what I believe. But, I mean, that's it's been stuck in my head, which is why I don't view survival rating as a stat to prove you're good. Win-loss, KD, that stuff doesn't matter to me. The only stat that I care about is my WN8. That's what proves, how good you are. But again, it's like I judge based on your actual rank in the WN8. If you're Unicum, you're just as, it doesn't matter a couple digits. We're in the same tier bracket of goodness. If you're average, okay, you're average at the game. You don't suck, but you can still improve. You know, there's always room for improvement regardless of your bracket. It just goes based on your knowledge and your performance in the WN8. Really, the WN8 is nothing but a performance gauge. It doesn't mean, you know, you can know a lot about the game, but just be really bad at playing. So, I mean, I don't say, yeah, it's a really political thing to talk about. I don't talk about people's stats. I don't lord over people's stats. I disapprove of people lording over stats or comparing people's stats. It's nothing but I view it as nothing more than a personal performance gauge. How well are you doing? That's why I don't have the Watt bot. You know, that's why I don't allow the Watt bot in my Discord. Because I don't want people silently judging you. I don't want people comparing stats because someone feels the need to bring it up in an argument. What was it, the 65, right? You know, I don't allow that shit. You want to know what your stats are? Go Google it yourself. Don't bring it up in a chat where anyone can see it and comment like a jerk. You know. I don't, yeah. Of course, there's me, Darren Rambles, Darren Rants. Sorry, guys. And, you know, you get me worked up over sensitive subjects. That's my bad. William, alright, so let me catch up a chat here before someone makes a decision. Yeah, Turner, it's kind of one of those things. It's like, it's why I don't give a crap about, you know, statistics. It's kind of like wrestling background. It's like if you want to talk shit, fine, but that means nothing until it's out on the wrestling mat. You know, we'll see who's the better person out on the mat. I don't care about how many, you know, state things you've won or how many pins you've got or, you know, if you're a big dick pipe layer. I don't care. We'll settle the differences or see who's the better person out on the mat. You know, it's like, I hate it when people bring in stupid, you know, if you have to lower yourself to comparing yourself, it's like, oh, well, I slept with 3 women, or, you know, I have 76 pens in my wrestling career, or I have 47 home runs. It's like, I don't care. That doesn't mean anything. Okay, you can swing a bat a little bit harder. That doesn't mean you're good. So, Aluja, where can you see WN8? I'll post the website in. I'll post the website in there. I'm a little bit against doing it, but it is a good tool to judge judge your performance. Yazzie, yeah, you can post links to that. I mean, if you want to like look at my stats and use me as a baseline to try and, you know, improve past me, by all means, that's fine. But, you know, it's like if you want to start using stats and, you know, like, well, you're a shit player because, you know, you are, you know, you don't have like 68,000 WN8 and then yeah, okay, I'm sorry then. Yeah. Then I'm just going to start getting angry. But yeah, no. You want to compare me and use me as a baseline for improvement or something? By all means, I don't care. That's all I want people to focus on is improving themselves. Because by improving yourself, you help improve the quality of gameplay for other people. Not only for yourself personally, but again, the game. Flemish, what are you trying? One of the few times I actually will empty my... Ah, shit. I don't know what this song is, but damn, it rocking. I really just need to be unspotted and then just casually load. What is that behind me? Alright, I'm just going to sit here. Hope to God I don't get spotted. Load. Okay, actually, I need to back up. Okay. I penned all three of those. Are you fucking kidding me? Sup, Grubber65? What's going on? You can convert gold to XP, just it's wrong. It is wrong to convert gold to silver. Alright, Artie has decided that I am a nuisance, and I will rebalance you appropriately. Glad to hear you're doing good, Grubber. Glad to hear you're doing good. Showed up just in time for more... Oh shit. Oh. Well, fuck. Okay. Alright, yep, alright, and we're gonna back up. And it's just gonna back up, yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeppers! It's, if you know what you're doing, this is not a beginner or intermediate tank line. It's not. Fuck. It was coming. I don't know what the TD was doing. What was my TD buddy doing? I guess just nothing, but... Good game. I'll take that. If you're looking at the DPM, the DPM is straight treating it like an autoloader. The DPM can be, you know, that's what I'm saying. This vehicle is not for inexperienced or intermediate players. This is not an autoloader. This is not a single-shot tank. You have to learn and know when to fire all rounds, when to fire single shot, when to fire 1 or 2 rounds. I mean, it is a very, very technical vehicle. It is not something for you to just, you know, treat it like one or the other. You are not playing the vehicle right if that is the case. Oh, it's over 8K. I count combined damage. Hell, it's over 9K actually. I count combined damage there. So how much time do we have left here? 8 minutes. Or, you know what, actually, we are over 2.5 hours in terms of time. And honestly, that was a pretty good game to end on. We probably lost here because this Sheridan's just going to go around, you know, derping people. Honestly, I think that'll probably be... I'm thinking that will probably be it. I do have a quick admin stuff before people leave because this is very important. This covers giveaways, so please stick around for this admin note. I will have a giveaway. What's up, Smell? I wasn't even looking at your name. I didn't even realize there was immortals on the other team. Alright, anyway. So, for the giveaway... I'll have a giveaway like normal. The issue is that they've changed the way that they're going to be doing these. We're not getting codes, by the way, guys. We're not getting codes anymore. So what's going to happen is that, obviously I'll do a giveaway, but what ends up happening is I get the winner, I enter in the winner, and I don't even need confirmation anymore. Basically what will happen is if you enter to win, I'll announce the winner, but I just get the gamer tag, the console, and I enter it into a sheet. This is for everyone. At the end of the month, all giveaways or all winners will be credited what they won at the end of the month. So if you win, like let's say this coming weekend, you're not going to receive your prize till the end of January. That's just how they chose to do it. Does it suck a little bit? Yeah, it kind of a little bit does suck, especially if it's like premium time and you're about to run out and you could really use that premium time. Unfortunately, you got to wait. Yeah. Yeah, I know, only a first class. Probably because we didn't win. But yeah, that's that. Also quickly, hey, I'm doing, on the road to 2K. YouTube says I have 110 subs to go. So if you liked the stream and you like giveaways and you like the content on the channel, please, consider hitting that subscribe button and that bell icon for notifications so you know when my videos, giveaways, and I go live. And also at the same time, if you liked the stream, let me know you want to see me stream more and smash that like button and let me know. But that's going to be it. I will hopefully get to see everyone again tomorrow. There might be a Wargaming stream tomorrow, though, because I think they go back to the office, so the stream will happen after that stream, if they do stream. So, but yeah, let me know. And have a good rest of your weekend, everyone. And stay safe, stay healthy, and happy 2021, guys. We're done with 2020. So, yeah. Until next time, everyone, this has been Darren of WotC Academy. Peace.